In this video, let's look into editor access role in Copilot Studio. Now, when you build an agent in Copilot Studio, you are the owner of that particular agent. Now, you have an ability to share that agent with another user. Now, once you share that agent with another user, you basically provide them with specific rights. Now, editor access is one of the right. Now, with editor access, you can, or like the person whom which you have shared the agent, can view, edit, configure, share, and publish the agents. However, that user cannot delete the agent. So only the owner of that agent can delete the agent. So take for example, say Girish has created an agent over here, and this particular agent is shared with say Alex. Now, Alex cannot delete the agent. Girish is still the owner, and Alex can view, Alex can edit, Alex can configure, Alex can share, and Alex can publish the agent. What happens in the background is in Power Platform Admin Center, if you view Alex's role, Alex's will be given an environment maker, because environment maker role basically allows you to edit an object within a Power Platform environment. You also get some sort of an another privilege for Power Automate user, so that you can create and add flows to the agent, because when you edit, you may start adding flows to your agent, and then for that you need a Power Automate user license rights. Then you have an agent transcript viewer, so you can view transcript of the chat session with the viewers. So that's the concept of editor access in Copilot Studio. So let's jump into the demo. So over here, I have logged in as Girish. So if you see this window, it's named as Girish. This window is named as Alex. So Girish is an owner of many agent, as you see over here. So there's so many agent which Girish is the owner of. Now, if you navigate to Alex, Alex can see quite a few agents, maybe 6 agents. Now let's do one thing. Let's pick up one agent. So take for example Aussie Trivia. Now Aussie Trivia is not present in Alex's workspace. So we are going to share this Aussie trivia with Alex. Now, before I jump into sharing the agent, let me show you Power Platform Admin Center. So in Power Platform Admin Center, if you navigate to an environment and under settings and under users for a specific user like say Alex, if I go ahead and manage the security role, so I can see that Alex is an agent viewer, Alex has approval user, and Alex does not have any other uh, security rule attached to it. Like Alex does not have environment maker, Alex is not a system administrator. So you can see there's nothing other is ticked apart from the approval user and the agent viewer. Now, what we can do is let me go into this particular agent, Aussie Trivia, and then from here I'll be able to share this agent with Alex. Now, how to share? There are multiple ways to share an agent. You can use a classic sharing, you can use a modern sharing, you can share it with an end user, you can share it with a group, or you can share it with an entire organization as such. Now, once your agent is created, make sure that the agent is published. Now, this agent is published long back, so that was on 1st of the 21st. What I'm going to do, I'll click on 3 dots over here, and I have an option to share this agent. So I'll just click on share, and then from here an interface will pop up. This is a modern interface, however you have an option to use the classic sharing as well. Now you can add a user and app identity, so you can add a name, you can add a group or email. So if I just type in Alex, I can see Alex Wilbur, the person, and Alex security group. If I type in Girish, I'll be able to see all the other M365 group as well. Now I'll just share it with Alex. So if I select Alex, now as you see, Alex's name is selected. Alex has an end user access. So by default, you give end user access so they can manage connections and configure the agent to either chat with or allow it to operate autonomously. But in this case, I want to give an editor access. Now you can give analytics viewer access, or you can give editor access. Now see what happens. If I click on editor access, by default analytics viewer is selected. So that means if you are an editor, you will be granted analytics viewer right automatically, because that forms in the highest level of chain. Now, editor access, you can view, edit, configure, share, and publish the agent. Edit is automatically assigned to one or more security role that is required for the agent, like the Power Automate user, environment maker, agent, transcript viewer. Now, again, you can go ahead and remove the user the from sharing by clicking on the delete or the trash can. Now let me give editor access, and now I'm happy with this. Let's click on share. Now make sure when you click on share, now see there's a scroll, right? So if you click on share, and if the error, if it errors out, then you will see the error on the top, else you will see a green tick. So make sure that once you share it, check what is happening in the background, and now here it's a green tick, successfully changed the sharing setting for your agent. So now uh, the agent is now shared with Alex. Now if I go over here in Alex's login, maybe after some time you will not see that effect immediately, but after some time you should be able to see the Aussie trivia. So as you see over here, Aussie trivia now appears, but Girish is still the owner. Now I've logged in as Alex. So I click on Aussie trivia, and then that particular agent will be loaded in Copilot Studio. Now you can go ahead and view, edit, configure, share, and even publish this particular agent. So this particular editor access rights are assigned to one or more roles. Now here you will see a consent. This agent was shared with you by another user. Agent may have the ability to collect information including personal info and share it with other users such as creator of the agent. Can you please confirm? So I'll just click on confirm, testing the agent. I can see all the items over here. So I can see knowledge, I can see tools, I got agents, topics, activity. So if I go ahead and say maybe click on knowledge and maybe add a knowledge, and maybe I'll just say add a public website knowledge. And from here you can add various other component like public website link, and you can also connect it to ground it with the Bing search and grounding with the Bing custom search. Once the public website link appears, you can click on add, and then you can click on add to agent. Now I'll just cancel this off, just leave. I can go ahead and add a tool. So I can add a tool, I can add MCP, I can add prompt, I can add so many things. And once all done, I will go ahead and publish it. Even I can go ahead and create a simple topic. So let me go ahead and create a simple topic over here. So add a topic from blank, and I'll just call this as maybe hello. I'll just call it as hello topic and click on save. So I'm able to edit this particular agent. So as you see, my name appears over here, AW as Alex, and I have created a topic within an agent which has been shared by an owner. So Girish has shared an agent with Alex. Alex can go ahead and edit that particular agent. Now, if I go into Power Platform Admin Center, just to show you, in Power Platform Admin Center, remember when we went into the security roles, I'll just click on refresh user. We went to the security role before sharing an agent with Alex, and Alex didn't had any specific creation right. Now, if I go to manage security role, I can see agent viewer role, which already Alex had. Approval users, yes, Alex had that previously. Environment maker, so environment maker role has been added. So as you see over here, environment maker role has been added to Alex, so that Alex can go ahead and edit that particular agent. Now if I go to Alex over here, let me click on allow. I, as an Alex, as the end user, I can edit the agent, I can add a topic, I can add a knowledge, I can perform various other operations. So let me go over here in Aussie Trivia. If I click over here, Aussie Trivia, so I'll open this in another tab, and I can even go ahead and test the agent. Now you can view, you can edit, you can configure, you can share, and then you can publish the agent. Now here in this agent screen, I can go ahead and click on three dots over here. I'll come and then I will click on share. So I can share this agent further. I can share this agent with, say, maybe Lee. And then I can again provide the same rights, analytics viewer, editor access, etc. And then Lee will be granted those particular rights. But you can see over here, the delete option is grayed out. So I cannot delete that particular agent because I'm not the owner of that particular agent. So that's how you can add a user to edit an agent for you. So by providing editor access in Copilot Studio. So that's it, folks. This is all about editing an agent in Copilot Studio. Thanks for watching.